I spend the night in an abandoned car. It isn't fun, but I do manage to get a little more sleep than the night before. I even have a dream about food, and then I'm woken up by the sound of howling. But it doesn't sound like the howls of an animal. It sounds like a person pretending to be an animal. Slowly, I sit up in the back seat of the vehicle, and I peer through the dirt-stained window. It's totally dark out. I can't see anything, but I can hear that howling, and I can hear something moving outside the car. I gulp down a breath of air, wheezing through my gas mask. That's when I think I see something. Movement, right outside my window. I lean forward, squinting through the eye holes of my mask. It looks like a man walking on all fours. I gasp. It is a man. A faceless man. And he's joined by 3 others who sniff at the ground, walking between the rows of abandoned cars. I'm on a dirt road that's packed with vehicles. They're all burned and scorched. The ones in the front are partially crushed, like a cluster of cars that have been trying to outrun the explosions. It looks like they all failed. The faceless men are hairless and entirely naked, so I can see the scars on their lumpy backs, pocked with overgrowths of flesh, like they're all developing humpbacks. Their mouths hang open with thick globs of drool spilling from their sagging lips. Their nostrils flare as they sniff the ground, neon eyes blinking rapidly. When one of them limps toward a car just 2 vehicles from my own, my heart stops. They're looking for me, sniffing the ground. Everywhere I'd walked earlier as I'd searched the cars for supplies, trying to pick one to sleep in. The faceless nearest me grunts, and the others limp over to it. They all walk like dogs, or limp forward the way Tarzan does, like he's a gorilla. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Nothing Everett could have told me would have prepared me enough to face these creatures, these monsters that used to be men. I hold my breath as they make their way through the cars. They sniff, peer into the windows, and then move on. There are only 3 cars ahead of me now. Their footsteps are heavy and uneven, limping, dragging deteriorated feet behind, walking on all fours. Each step makes my heart jump. Each grunt makes it harder to hold my bowels. I'm shaking like a leaf when they reach the car right in front of mine. Slowly, I back away from the window. There is no escape for me. If I open my door to slip away, they will hear me and come running. But if I stay here, they will find me, and they will kill me. Worse, they'll eat me alive. I don't know why the faceless enjoy human flesh. I don't know why the ones who still have some semblance of humanity want to hunt and hurt humans as if they aren't one themselves. But that's the way it is. 6 years ago, the blue lights changed everything. Our environment, our way of life, even our biology. There is a new apex predator, and it is worse than we've ever imagined. A wordless cry cuts into my thoughts, and I gasp as I fumble to tuck my hunting knife loose. A scream rips from my lips when I glance out the backseat window and come face to face with a wild man. His eyes are bright enough to see through the grimy, stained glass, though each breath he takes fogs the window a little. His nostrils are flared like an animal's. His mouth is sagging open, drool spilling from the corners of his mouth. He is barely human. But he's human enough to feel the biting pain of my knife when he opens my door, and I lunge like I've lost my mind. My blade goes into his left eye, and he shrieks as he stumbles back. I yank the blade loose and try to kick him out the way so I can run, but one of the other faceless grabs me by the hood of my sweatshirt. He's climbed into the car from the other side, dragging me back across the seats.
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.